Sadly, Louisiana State Police have canceled the missing child advisory for 2-year-old Neveah Allen. Media outlets have been reporting that Nevaeh's body was found in the remote log town area of Hancock County in Mississippi on September 26, 2021. This location was in the area of Pearlington, which is interestingly about 20 minutes from Slidell, where the mother's boyfriend, Phillip Kegan Gardner, has a house that he rents. The Baton Rouge Police Department has stated that an autopsy will be performed to determine how she died.
Right, I'm here in Hancock County on Pearl River, and police had this area blocked off just moments ago while the investigation was going on. But this area is where 2-year-old Neveah Allen's body has been found. That's according to Pearl River County Coroner Derek Turnage. This is at the end of Logtown Road, just past the Logtown Cemetery. The FBI is just wrapping up here on the scene. This is near the Pearlington area. It's a very picturesque wooded drive coming in. The toddler from Louisiana was missing since 1 o'clock Friday afternoon.
Nevaeh's mother's boyfriend, 30-year-old Phillip Kegan Gardner, was arrested on September 25th, 2021, and he is now booked in East Baton Rouge prison. Initially, while speaking to authorities, Gardner said he was at home sleeping when Nevaeh disappeared. He then went on to say that when he woke up, he noticed the door was unlocked and the toddler was nowhere to be found. Baton Rouge Police spokesman Sergeant, I think his name's Lejeune McNeely Jr., has stated in an interview that after being further questioned by law enforcement, Gardner's story changed. According to the arrest report, Gardner later admitted that he found Nevaeh unresponsive and lifeless, and then further admitted to disposing of the remains without notifying authorities. The obstruction of justice charge likely refers to Gardner not cooperating in this investigation. So while family members were waiting and hoping for Nevaeh to be found, they described a dangerous relationship between Nevaeh's mother and her boyfriend. Nevaeh's grandmother, Jessica Billiot, spoke of an incident where Gardner allegedly struck Cardwell while she was pregnant, and this incident caused a neighbor to call the police. The grandmother also said that her daughter and Phillip Gardner refused to answer the door when officers arrived, which meant that no report was ever filed. Nevaeh's grandmother, Jessica, also said she witnessed Gardner, quote unquote, have a fit at Nevaeh for spilling a slime toy on the carpet. Allegedly, Gardner was yelling at Nevaeh and forcing her to hold a vacuum as he attempted to make the 2-year-old clean up her mess. When Nevaeh's mother asked what he was doing, Gardner allegedly tossed the vacuum into the wall. Nevaeh's biological father has spoken out on social media about his daughter and what happened, and I'll put that link to the video in the description because I definitely think it's worth a watch. I also think it's most important to note how he mentions that Nevaeh was seen after her mother was dropped off at work.
So Friday morning at 8:15, my daughter was last seen with her mother when she got dropped off to work. And she works at, I'm not sure where she works, but I know it's somewhere on Plank. And the neighbor seen my daughter, the boyfriend. First of all, let's clear that up. That's not her stepfather. It's just a boyfriend. Phillip Kegan Gardner, if y'all really need to know the name. She was last seen by any other person that day around 9 o'clock when he pulled up to their apartment, and they got out. My daughter waved at one of the neighbors like she usually does, and they went inside, and that's the last time she was seen by any other person.
I know many people who are following this case are suspicious that she was involved in some way. I can only offer my opinion, but to me, this mother seemed absolutely shattered and at a loss as to how to handle this. In one of the earliest interviews, you can hear her screaming at Gardner, and I honestly got goosebumps.
Hours and hours later, there's still no signs of baby Nevaeh. The baby's mom telling us that Nevaeh, 2 other kids, and the baby's father took a nap around noon. The front door was apparently left unlocked, and by the time he woke up, she was gone.
Nevaeh, the little girl, my little boy, and her daddy brought me to work, and that's the last time I see my baby.
To me, this did not seem like acting one bit. I know we all have our opinions, but I can't condone publicly casting blame on a woman who has just lost her baby without having a really good reason to do so. In my mind, it's just a better idea to give this woman the benefit of the doubt while the details unfold and law enforcement does their thing. If you're one of those people, maybe, tuck that away in the back of your mind. I wish with all of my heart this case could have ended differently. For what it's worth, my thoughts and prayers are with the family and the loved ones of this little girl, and may little Nevaeh rest in peace.